Every message you send to an AI assistant leaves your device. It travels to a server farm somewhere, gets processed, comes back. That happens in milliseconds. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to work that way anymore. For most of AI's recent history, the cloud was the only real option. The models were enormous. Running something like GPT-4 required hardware that cost millions of dollars to build and operate. So companies built it, you rented access, and that was the deal. It worked. It still works. But the assumption underneath it, that serious AI only lives in the cloud, that's starting to crack. In the last couple of years, smaller, more efficient models have gotten genuinely good. Not perfect, not GPT-4 level, but good enough to be useful for a huge range of everyday tasks. And now people are running them on laptops, on home servers, even on phones. No internet required, no subscription, no usage limits once you're set up. Here's where it gets interesting. The gap between local and cloud AI isn't really about capability anymore. It's about what you're actually trying to do. If you're a developer prototyping something fast, cloud AI wins easily. Lower upfront cost, better raw performance, scales instantly. But if you're handling sensitive data, medical records, legal documents, anything regulated, sending that to a third-party server creates real problems. Local AI sidesteps those problems entirely. Your data doesn't go anywhere. There's also a cost curve that most people miss. Cloud AI looks cheap at first. Pay per query, no hardware investment, but run it at high volume. Thousands of requests a day. And those costs compound fast. Local AI has a steep upfront cost in hardware, and yes, it uses a lot of power. But past a certain threshold, it becomes the cheaper option. Not in every case, but in more cases than people realize. The honest trade-off is this. Cloud AI gives you convenience and capability. Local AI gives you control and, eventually, cost efficiency. Slower output, more setup, more tinkering. But once it's running, it's yours. No one can change the terms on you. No outage takes it down. No policy update changes what it will or won't do. What's fascinating here isn't really the technology. It's what the choice reveals. For decades, the default assumption was that more powerful tools required more centralized infrastructure. Local AI quietly challenges that. Not everywhere, not for everything, but in specific situations, the smarter choice is actually the smaller, closer one. So, next time you use an AI tool, it's worth asking, does this actually need to leave my device? The answer might surprise you.